terrazzo are very common in the older buildings of Venice. They are found both in rooms used for daily chores and activities, and in lofty, elegant lounge areas of this building. And on their surface we can find beautiful ornamental patterns. The beauty of these floors, which lies in the wide range of decorated patterns without a single layer of mortar, without any cast or union joints, has made them very popular in many Italian cities. Up until the beginning of the 20th century, using both the same techniques and the same materials as the original Venetian tradition. The oldest Venetian floors are so-called pastellone, which are single colored surface with generally of brick red hue. They became common in the years following the year 1000. They are definitely the most commonly made mix produced during the entire period of the time in which Venice, original lagoon village with wooden clay houses, has now become an important international meeting pot for commerce. Therefore, starting to have some very stately and prestigious palaces built. In these new buildings, beginning from the 15th century, we can find the very first true rock floorings, or terrazzo a semina. In other words, the same type of floorings as the original ones, but now enriched by different small pieces of marble of different color on the top layer. The palaces built on the muddy soil of the Venetian lagoon, designed to support their own weight through a dense mesh of poles inserted into the deep underwater sill, have been made to distribute the swaying movement of these buildings by disconnecting the structure of the walls from that of the floor. To build floors in such manner that in case of soil movement, these floors are able to withstand deformation without any fractures or disconnections. It is precisely the long complex procedures of the laying of the bottom layer at that are what makes these floors so hardy, stable, and flexible. The final layer or bedding layer was made according to the type of finishing needed, therefore either in pastelloni or in seminato floorings. In the first case, the finishing layer is a thin layer of brick red colored mixture, made with the use of special trowels with convex plates which make the layer smooth, shiny, and damage resistant. In the second case, the strong rock floorings, one last layer of mortar is laid, called the stabilitura. While this layer was still fresh, it was topped by pieces of colored marble, both in a uniform mixed array, as well as in sophisticated handmade ornamental patterns. The final phase was rolling and leveling, and smoothing out the floor. Finally, both kinds of floorings were treated with linseed oil and polished. Linseed oil was also used for regular maintenance, which was a must to be able to maintain the floor's resistance. The floors built with the beating technique were also very popular in the 19th century buildings of the town center of L'Aquila in central Italy. Those located on the first floor of Palazzo Visconti, which are now used as private homes, still possess the qualities of beauty, shape, and the uniqueness typical of these floorings. The devastating earthquake, which took place at 3:42 a.m. on the 6th of April 2009, has caused various kinds of damage to the entire structure of the building, except the floors, which had been built the Venetian way. Those floors were able to withstand the oscillations caused by the earthquake without cracking in the central parts and therefore separating as a single horizontal block from the rest of the damaged building. To rebuild and to reinforce the old building, it was then necessary to empty out the whole building completely of all its parts, including the floors. After dismantling the floors of lesser value, the three Venetian floors were very carefully taken apart so as to ensure the correct repositioning once the restoration and work was completed. Our various experience of past jobs gave me the insight to the necessary procedures of detachment, restoration, and relining of the floors in their original place. The similarities between a Venetian floor and an ancient mosaic are such that the very same restoration and conservation methods may be employed for both types of floorings. Therefore, we treated these floors as we would treat a mosaic as an inappropriate conservation. And the last is very